Hey, Thomas Jordan, how are you doing? I am honestly kind of tired. I don't know how much I'll stream tonight. I've got a lot going on. In addition to, my grandfather having passed away a couple of weeks ago, my uncle is now in the hospital as well. Um, if it's not one thing, it's another. Eileen, I am doing great. How are you doing? I'm hanging there. I'm tired, y'all. Um, there's Daniel. Daniel, I had a quick question for you because I recorded a video today, um, and I wanted to I want to edit it. Just clip the ends actually. And I was wondering what software you use. I've got Windows 8.1 Professional. I think it's a good video. And I can't wait to upload it actually. It's talking about how just because a coin has a similar die break to the one that is on a coin that's, a doubled die, doesn't mean that determines that that's the doubled die. That you actually have to have the doubling for it to be the doubled die. Video pad. I'll have to look that up. And thank you, Thomas. I appreciate it. It may be good news depending on if he can get himself some help. Thank you, Eileen. I appreciate it. Yeah, my uncle got admitted over the weekend, and I did talk to him Monday. He was not just he's just not doing well. He will be okay. It's just rough for him right now. They've got to do some tests, but good news to any of my coin collecting buddies. I am going to summer seminar on full scholarship this year. If y'all haven't seen, I think I've made a few. I've mentioned at least in a few videos summer seminar, but I I should probably do a video just all about it sometime. Uh, it's a wonderful, wonderful experience. Oh, pardon me. And let's see. Gosh, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to stream tonight. I'm really tired. Um, but I definitely wanted to get on and say hi. And actually, I've been looking forward to this live stream because um, I've got exciting. It's just an exciting time for me right now in the hobby. Skater Girl 455, how are you doing? And Daniel, if you're in here, VideoPad, is that a paid software? or is it freeware? I really want to get some. There's several freeware out there, but I oh, Thomas, I'll be okay. I need to figure out this stuff anyway. I need to figure out. I want to start. I like my channel. I mean, I love my channel. Don't get me wrong. Uh, it's got me in it, right? No, I love my channel, but I want to make it even better. Hey, Laura. Wow, long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Great to see you again. You're out shopping. Find something good for me. Splurge for me. Get chocolate, actually. This is really cool. I've got this is I'm on a new section of YouTube that I've not seen before, and it said it's part of Creator Studio, but it's like a live streaming. They call it Control Room. That's what it is. That's pretty cool. I like this a lot better than the other window that I'm used to going to. I like this a lot better. It's really neat. If y'all haven't seen it yet, check it out. It's in Creator Studio. It is live control room. Take care, Laura. We'll see you some other time. Want to welcome everybody into the room. Pardon me. If y'all know a good video editor, I'm trying to find a good, not even a good video editor, just a video editor. I'm going to start uploading a lot more recorded live streams. And I think what happened was, I think I had a trial for some software, and then I ran out of the trial, and I haven't had the money to get it renewed. So, uh, if anybody has any um, software ideas, let me know because I want to upload a lot more recorded videos in addition to doing my live streams. I've got several different directions I want to go with this channel. Pardon me, I'm gonna pick my nose. Not really pick my nose, but rub the end of it. See how tacky that was? I want to do several different things with this channel, including add a lot more recorded videos, so not everybody has to go to my live streams. Because my live streams do end up usually being pretty long, and I've got some videos that I want to record that are just 5 or 10, 15 minutes. And there's one that I recorded tonight that I'm gonna. All I do is just snip the ends, and maybe add my beginning transition, um, and that's it. So I don't need a major software, but I do need to buy something or get a really good trial. What my cat's doing? My cat's very quiet. He got so loud today. He just started talking out of nowhere. He started meowing for no reason. And it was like he was mad. And I'm like, I didn't do anything. He had an attitude. It was hilarious. So, how many coin collectors do we have in the house? I know y'all are out there. Thank you so much, Thomas. Yes, that would be awesome. I keep forgetting that. That's yes, thumbs up. Thank you. And yeah, I'd appreciate it. I am. Here's some good news. It's not related. I got a new bed. Want to talk about a blessing? Uh, I've got a new bed, and I've got. Like I'm tired right now a little bit, but seriously, it's because I was resting, and I got the best rest I've gotten literally in more than a year. This new bed is just amazing. It fits all of my needs. Easy to get in and out of, and easy to clean, and easy to just eat. Comfortable, comfortable. And I've been needing one for a very long time. So part of my plans is to get healthier, and so much of that is actually sleeping at night. And because I'm always up, by 6 or 6:30. But it's did I wake up at 6 or 6:30, or did I stay up throughout the night that late? And most often it's been that I've stayed up that late, and that's not good. That's not healthy. So I'm so excited about that. So expect some more energy from me in the next coming weeks. I already got a haircut. I had said when I reached 300 subscribers that y'all could tell me what to do with my hair. And that basically still stands. I mean, um, if I can get a consensus on what y'all want me to do with my hair, and if not, that's fine too. I was talking to my aide today about coins. She saw one of my coin books and was kind of curious. And I don't tell her too much because, you can't. Uh, but I did, she acted pretty interested. And so I think I'm trying to get her kiddos interested in coins. If you can start when they're young, I mean, you've got a collector for life, probably. As long as you make it interesting enough. I mean, and I want to start getting involved in community, local schools and stuff with the coin collecting. There was one. I'm a. It's not really my alma mater, but I went there for a couple of years. I want to get involved in that. They have a day. I can't remember what it's called, but basically where you they have community members come in and teach something, and you can take their class for an hour. And I taught coin collecting for a couple of years. Uh, one time that was, but that's been probably 10 years ago. But that was a lot of fun, uh, and a great way to get involved in the hobby and get get kids involved in the hobby. I also went to the Boy Scouts through a church and gave this guy a kid gave a kid this Eisenhower dollar. He was like so excited. Uh, he couldn't believe, 'cause they are big coins. I mean, they're huge, and he couldn't believe his eyes. That was a really cool experience. I'm also I'm in the process of joining the Arkansas Numismatic Society, and I plan on getting involved very, very, very much so with them. I'm actually like I'm in the process of they're not there's something going on with the application and that kind of stuff, but technically I'm part of it already. So I'm excited. And that should allow me to get some more content for this channel. If there's anything that y'all want to see, y'all let me know. If you have any questions about coin collecting, I will say I'm going to be realistic. Uh, I think a lot of channels, and I'm not naming channel names, but a lot of channels um, to me make it seem like you can get rich fast. And I'm more of a dream crusher in that I tell you, you're probably not going to get rich fast. Uh, and then if you do great, because you never expected it. And the example I give is Megan Green, who found the 1969 S double die Lincoln cent, and was she found it in a roll of pennies, or Lincoln cents, it's technical term. She found them in a roll, and she'd been searching rolls of pennies for like 2 years, and she found a 1969 S double die Lincoln cent, and in that condition, it was a $25,000 coin. And she sent me a picture. I was part of a Facebook group at the time, and sent me a picture and said she was going to get slabbed. Well, what she said was she posted in the forum, "I'm going to get this slab. I'm going to get a coin slabbed." And we generally try to say, generally not worth it, because it's generally not. I said, "Are you sure it's one you want to get slabbed?" And she sent me the picture. And being a skeptic, I'm like, well, she could have gotten the picture, off the internet somehow, or, something like that. But I was wrong. She came back to the group, and she's been in Coin World. This was last year, and it couldn't have happened to a better person. And she ended up. I don't know if she ever sold the coin or what, but that's the exception to the rule. Um, when I sell coins as a person that doesn't have a shop or anything, I might sell a coin. I mean, a big sell for me $20. you know, uh, Now there are professional dealers, including Coin Help You that was in here, who's Daniel Malone. He's got a shop. And his budget would be obviously bigger than mine because that's how he makes his living. And for me, it's a hobby. Um, but the good news about making it your hobby is you can do with it what you want, and you don't have to have what everybody else has, and you don't have to spend as much necessarily. You know, I've talked to coin dealers who say, I'm a small, they will say, I'm a small time dealer. And I'm like, what do you mean you're a small time dealer? They'll say, well, I've only got $100,000 in inventory. And I'm like, $100,000 in inventory? That's a lot of inventory. But really, with coin collecting or dealing, it's really not if you're talking about doing that for a living. Um, and like I said, I'm glad to sell a $20 coin, you know? And I know actually, so at summer seminar when I go this year, I'm actually being taught, I'm learning grading, advanced grading, and the guys teaching it are people that I grew up with. Uh, and so part of success in the hobby has to do with opportunity, uh, and that can be opportunities that you know others got that you didn't, or it can be opportunities that others took that you didn't, or things that you know work that they did that you didn't, and these guys are now experts graders, and it's because they worked really hard ultimately, and that's a way to make money is to be a grader. You know, a lot of people don't think about that, but if you work for a third party grading service, you can bring down some good money. The thing is, you've got to know how to grade everything, and that's tough, especially things. But when you get into when you get into gold, that is extremely hard to learn to grade, and I commend those that can do it because. And also, like I said, as a professional dealer, I mean, you got to know your stuff too. I like being able to specialize in areas and varieties and have fun with it because it's my area of interest. But you can't really afford to have an area of interest like that if you're a coin dealer. You have to have everything that people want, and so you have to have, you know, your Morgan dollars and your, well, I don't know, capped busts or your full step Jefferson nickels, things like that. And it would be nice to get there at some point. That's a goal, but it's not something I'll probably ever do. I like where I'm at, but I love also being able to share my knowledge because I'm in such a niche. I've learned, you know, as much. I'm learning as much as I can about this niche, and I'm exploring it more. And when you pick a niche, it's amazing how much you can learn, and you realize how much you don't know. Uh, it's a never-ending pursuit of knowledge, and I just love it. I think it's amazing. So who else? Who all do we have in here? I see we got three. I think is it three people in here right now? I'm kind of rambling. I'm not sure exactly how this control room thing works, except to say that it looks like we got three viewers, maybe. I've got four likes. Thank you so much. It looks like I've got four likes. I'm just reading the chat. Oh, Thomas, you're still here. Why'd you let me ramble like that? It was a good ramble, but it was rambling. I can go off like that very easily. It's funny. My dad actually teaches oral communications at a college, and he's kind of the same way. One of the very first exercises that he does is he will say, "All right, I'm going to talk for 5 minutes. Someone give me a topic." And literally, just whatever topic you throw at him, he'll talk for 5 minutes about it. And it's like, all right, talk about uh, uh, something totally random, just and have you, Lori? Yeah, I actually need to tell you, I got good news. I got good news. Do you have good news? How are you doing? I mean, I've got okay news. I appreciate you, Thomas. You're one of my favorite people. I've got. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like a lot of people. So, but no, but I appreciate all the help and support I can get. I'm a very tiny, tiny, tiny channel. Um, but I'm learning. This is a learning process for me, and kind of take it how it is. I'm not the most entertaining, but I'm very real. I'm really honest, probably too honest at times. That's one reason Lori likes me. But yeah, my dad's amazing. He'll sit there and talk. And my mom's a teacher too, actually. But it's so funny. My dad will be like, you give him a topic that's like totally he'll never, nothing he's interested in. Oh yeah, like Batman versus Superman. Talk about that, and he'll sit there and talk for 5 minutes about it. I have to talk after the live stream. No, my news isn't good, and it's not bad either. Oh, well, that's not good, but not bad then. Well, Lori, you will be glad to know that I have a hospital bed now. And when I fought, my lady tooth and nail about getting one because in my mind it was like you see in like the hospital beds like you see in the hospital, but really it's just I mean it looks just like a regular bed basically, except it is a lot more comfortable. It's not as absorbent. It's got some plastic lining and it moves up and down and you can adjust and it's really fancy. I really 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 like it. Uh, I got that. over the weekend. Yes. Oh yeah. Cab Seven and Green Bay Wacky. I love those guys. Uh, especially Cab. I nothing against Green Bay. I love them both. But Cab is just there's he's got a special place in my heart. He's a good guy. He gave me. I was going through a tough time once, and it was something that really nobody could do anything about but me, and I was ready to give up. And it was funny because I went to him thinking, well, he's gonna let me cry and feel down, and uh, not at all. He kind of kicked my butt and told me to get into shape and stop feeling sorry for myself, which was not what I expected, and it was exactly what I needed, and it worked out for the best that way. Thank you, Lori. I am so excited too. I've had it for about 3 nights now, and for the last 3 nights, I've slept better than I have in the last year, literally. I'm just tired tonight because I'm tired tonight. I will be on Facebook, by the way, Lori. Thomas, yeah, I'm trying to think. Thomas, remind me, what is your channel about? Do you have content? I don't remember, to be honest. I'm just drawing a blank right now. Thank you for the likes. It looks like I got 5 likes right now. Thank you so much. And 5 viewers. Y'all, just sit back, relax, have a good time. And feel free to say hi to each other. I don't, I'm not going to encourage sub for sub, but if you want to say hi to each other and let each other know that you're here, you know what I'm saying? I can't stop you from saying hi, how are you to each other. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. I love being on Cab Seven's panel. It's awesome. I'm not the brightest bulb on the tree when it comes to this stuff either. It's what's really funny to me is like, all right, so I've got a YouTube channel and I've made a couple of really amateur websites and I do social media like Facebook. So mom and several other people are like, you know so much about computers, and I'm like, no, I really don't. Now my stepbrother, who I'm not really in touch with a whole lot, he knows about computers, as in he knows the inner workings and the literally he can tell you if a zero or a one is in the wrong place. He knows about computers. I just know how to get around on the internet and find things. I will be on Facebook after the stream, Lori. I definitely will. I confused one of my coin groups because I've got two profiles, and they were contacting one of them, and it was not the right one. It was pretty funny. But I have a small confession. The reason I have to have two is I may or may not used to have gotten banned for doing things. Why don't you have a channel? What are you interested in? What do you do for fun? And I don't give a thumbs down either. I, there have been a couple of occasions um, when the channel was attacking someone else or promoting negativity that was really bad. Then I would give it a thumbs down. But that's so rare because my thing is I don't want people that dislike me to give me a thumbs down. If they don't like me, I'd rather they just move on. And so that's I try to practice what I preach. So yeah, I'm with you on that as far as the thumbs down. I really try not to do it, and because there's no sense in that. I mean, every now and then it's okay, but rarely do I ever do it. I'd just rather unfollow the channel or block the channel or whatever the case may be. Well, now I'm waking up. Lori, say hi to Thomas. Lori's also been in Cabs and Green Bay Lackeys, and man, I get a lot of people from there. Oh yeah, there we go. Good. Are you gonna get on the Are you gonna get on the panel then, Thomas? Oh, I will be there then because Thomas, I have anxiety. I get real. I mean, I'm on medication and everything. I've got it real bad. Uh, it's gotten better, but I mean, I do have anxiety, and it's not fun. I mean, anybody that has anxiety knows it's one of the. I have depression too, but I think anxiety is at least for me more persistent, and that makes it worse than my depression. My depression comes and goes, but my anxiety stays with me kind of, and that can make it so hard to get anything done because um, you're at least in my mind, I've spent so much time worrying about the future that you don't live in the present, and you end up with self-fulfilling prophecies um, because it's like, well, I'm never going to get this done. I'm never going to get this done, and I'm never going to never going to get it, and you never get it done. But it's because you were too busy worrying about it instead of doing whatever it was. Anxiety's horrible. I would not wish that upon. Well, I might wish it upon my worst enemy, but I mean, you have to be a pretty bad enemy for me to even remotely think about wishing it on you. It's, I mean, it's awful. Whoa. All right. So what do you know? What do you know about me that I don't know? I plead innocent of all charges. Rhode Island State Constable. That's awesome. A sheriff and a private investigator. I always thought it would be cool to be a PI, but I'm disabled and can't really do that. I'd actually wanted to be a lawyer, um, and there's a chance I could be later in life if things get uh, if my life gets straightened out. But yeah, I wanted to be a lawyer. That's the other thing too, Thomas. That's one of the things I realized, uh, and why I actually stopped going to channels because I realized I was only helping the channels that I didn't like. I'm like, why am I going to their channels? I'm just giving them view time. That's just giving them more streaming, and more money in their pocket. I'm like, I need to avoid them. I need to boycott them. Now, it's saying error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. But I've changed nothing. There's nothing that I've changed about what I'm doing. So why did it do that? One thing I don't like, I've got a really big monitor. Well, I like it. I've got a big monitor, which I love, but I've got no place to put my camera. It's way up here. And so I have to look way up high in order to look into the camera. I don't like that because I have to look down here to read the chat, but up here to look at the camera. Just as I got married and I had two kids, 3 years after I was started off as a cab driver at the age of 18 years old, and by the time I was 22, yeah, Lori, the bed is going to be a huge help. I mean, it already is. So, all right, now it says my excellent, not saying my, well, it said my connection was excellent. Now it's saying it's bad again. It just doesn't want to make up its mind. You know, I eventually want to get married and have kids. I'm not giving up hope on that yet. But first, I've got to meet people. I've got to get out of the house and get money and maybe even get out of town. And then I can meet people. That would be nice. but I'm so old. I mean, I'm not old, but at 35, certainly around here, like, but around here, um, by my age, people have already gotten married and had kids, and it's uh, it's hard to meet people that haven't, just because that's the culture here. I would wish anxiety on the devil. Yep. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Cab's stream on Tuesday. No, David, that's only when I was working for the state of Rhode Island. What was Thomas? I think all right, we got some lag going on. Lori, that's true, but my cat has an attitude, believe me. Actually, Lori, if you go on my Facebook, there's a post. Shit, pardon me. I apologize. Uh, I was gonna tell you look at a post, and then I realized, yeah, you can't really see it. Duh. Sorry, but it talks about how cats and dogs react differently to being scolded. Yeah, Thomas. Hey, remind me if you would. I remember you telling me that, but anyway, because it's only let me get so many words out, and then it stopped. But what I was accused of, talk about a um, cliffhanger. I remember because she said a kind of DL miss, and then the double amputee is why you had to get out of the. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know where my kitty is right now. You have ties on the back of your van for him? I want to hear that story sometime. I would love to meet him. He's one that I would love to meet. There are a few YouTubers I'd like to meet, but he's definitely up there. And good. I'm not buffering. Excellent. I still think you should do some live streaming, or I mean, make your own videos too. Um, there's a. I think there's room for everybody. Honestly, with my channel, the way it's so much of a niche, I don't ever see it getting huge. But doesn't mean I can't put content out there, and if one or two people like it, That's worth it to me. There's my cat. Oh yeah, what did he say? Where did he get his name? Yep, Lori, that's true. Yeah, no, there's a thing on Facebook, and it says the way dogs respond when they've done something wrong, and it shows this dog with cute little puppy dog eyes looking sad, and then it says and how cats respond, and I guess it's Photoshop, but it looks like the cat is flipping you off. It's really funny. There's my buddy. What you doing? You been a good boy? I hope so. I hope you're being a good boy. Oh, I get it. I was looking at the analytics. Thomas, have you ever been in Mickey XOXO's room? She's a good one too. And Kimber Kiss and who else? There are a lot of good people on here. Yes, I do. Coinwriter at hotmail.com. Come here. Come here, little buddy. Love you. Love you. Love you. You're a good boy. My cat wanted to say hi. Aww. I don't know if I can see this. Yeah, you can. Oh, that's so funny. He's such a sweet boy. And he wants to be. He wants to be. He can be a sweet boy. Oh, did you see that? You're a good boy. Look at how sweet he is. Yes, what I'm doing. What I do know about you said nothing. Anything I did was when I was working for the city. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I got you now. I was teasing. I'm a pretty open book, though. There's a lot of people probably can find out about me. What are you doing? Are you cuddling up? My cat's cuddling up with me. Now be careful with your claws. That's all I ask. When he wants attention, he wants attention. You're a good boy. Tuesday night at 7 is Sing Your Heart Out. Don't do that, Dizzy. And then I believe either Wednesday or Thursday at 7 is going to be I Want to Hear Your Inspirational Story because he definitely wants to hear this one. Yeah, I do too, Thomas. I mean, I don't know where James came from. Sorry. Yeah, Thomas, I want to hear that too. I want to hear your story too. Absolutely. Watch out for your claws. Watch out for your claws, dude. Do you remember the night that we were both up on the live panel? Yeah, very vaguely. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ow! See, dude, stop. That hurts. Be sweet. Be nice, buddy. Oh, there you go. Time for you to get one of your tricks. Cause it's a good thing I didn't before now because we thought he was a girl. Oh yeah, really, Lori. That's we thought this guy was a girl at the very, very, very beginning. That's why Dizzy was originally Daisy. When I go to drive downtown to Florida to see my brother at his hotel, I'm going to stop by and going to try to stop by and see Cab 7. Well, now he's in Pennsylvania, isn't he? Isn't it Pennsylvania? Where are you located? No, Rhode Island. You said that. My favorite, my favorite show takes place in Rhode Island. Any guess what that is? Yeah, he's talking. I don't either. I'm curious to know where he got Cab 7. Oh, I wonder if it could be like a camping trip thing. It could be like Cabin 7. wanted to know if he was a cab driver because I was going to stop. All right, Dizzy, I can't read that. Uh, Dizzy, let me read. Dizzy. But I wanted to know if he was a cab driver because I'm going to stop the story off when I was a cab driver. Oh, cool. Yeah, I wonder. I think it'd be interesting to be a cab driver to get to see so many people. Although I'm not too happy with cabs right now, considering that I left my phone in my cab in January and they went ahead and stole it. And I had to buy this other one, which cost me an arm and a leg. But oh well, it's a good phone. When was the last time he had his nails clipped? If you don't clip them, maybe you should give him a rug so he can claw at the rug and cut them down the nails himself. It's been a while, actually. I need to do it again because it's been it's definitely time again. It's been way too long. You done paying attention to me, butthead? Okay. Animal lover. I had a min pin since she was a puppy. I had her for 13 years and she passed away at home in my bed. She did not suffer. Well, that's good. 13 years. That's that's not bad for a dog. I mean, it's sad, but they're not with us for very long, are they? Oh, what's really cool, my stepmom has a couple of birds, and we're talking the parrots, and they can live to be up to like 50 years old, and so we're pretty sure, that he will surpass. One of them is like 2 years old or something, so we're pretty sure he'll surpass my dad and stepmom's lifetimes, and then he's going to be given to my nephew because they can live for such a long time. Where in Florida is your brother? I went to Orlando. I went to Orlando in January. Oh yes, I didn't tell you my favorite show takes place in Rhode Island, and that is Family Guy. I'm a big Family Guy fan. Yeah, Orlando's nice. It's a good little area. I would love to like actually explore it though. You know, I only ever go for shows, for coin shows, and you never get outside of the convention center. Oh yeah, Cab Sevens artwork. I mean, yeah, super talented. No, it's got something to do with his artwork. I can't remember exactly what it is. Message retracted. Why did you retract your message? Were you talking dirty? No, I'm teasing. See something. Just real quick. All right, there we go. That's what I thought. All right. Anxiety story is going to take about maybe 40 minutes. And then if you give me enough time, I would tell everybody how to beat the anxiety. That would be great. I hope you can. Yeah, people need to be able to overcome anxiety in as best a way they can. Reaching out to others helps. It really does. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get those nails clipped on that cat for sure. Oh, they're so sharp. I don't know how he does it, but he gets them really, really sharp. Well, I hope I can find some good editing software for cheap. Um, yeah, you live in Rhode Island. That's cool. Oh, lived in Rhode Island. I see. Yeah. All right. Dizzy, what you doing, buddy? It's going to be the Dunkin' Donuts coin show, or it's going to be over at the Weston Hotel in downtown. Oh, really? That sounds interesting. Let me grab some more caffeine real quick. Hey, Cajun boy, how are you doing? Welcome to the room. Come on in and relax, and hit that like button, and hang out. And feel free to say hi to everybody. I mean, again. Ah, caffeine is good. I'll probably have one more cup of. No, probably have a half a cup of coffee before I go to bed. Maybe. Nah, probably no. Probably a bad idea. Oh boy, I'm tired. But really, Thomas, I hate when people get falsely accused of things. I've been there, like even within the last year. Um, yeah, last year. Not fun. Don't waste your time. I don't know what the C stands for, but it's Art been 7. What, Lori? I'm starting to get sleepy, y'all. I may go to, I'm not going to go to bed, but I may stop streaming here in just a few minutes. Probably about, oh, what time is it now? 8:11. I'm going to stop streaming at 8:15. So we got 4 minutes. And I do want to thank everybody that's come by my room and hit that like button. Thank you. Hit the like button. Y'all have been awesome. Jordan, I do hope that you get back on Cab's panel and tell your story and sing your heart out. And Lori, I will talk to you on Facebook here in a minute. I can tell I'm definitely getting sleepy. Um, so I'll do that. I'll message you or you message me on Facebook. I'll be on there in about 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Get an indoor, outdoor carpet. Didn't get nailed. That something. Believe it. My cat does it. No, my cats do it, and it don't hurt. But when their nails get to me, oh yeah, these nails are suspicious. The kitty's not, but the nails are. Cocoa Beach. What's Cocoa Beach? Oh. Huh. All right, I'm getting sleepy, y'all. All right, I'm falling asleep, so I'm gonna go. The last message I got said Cocoa Beach, and I don't know what that means. So I'm gonna go. I'm falling asleep on camera, y'all. Love y'all and take it easy. I will see you all later. Let's see. No way I talk into the phone. The spelling came out wrong after I said it. Oh, okay. No wonder. Alright. Well, anyway, y'all have a good one, and I will see y'all soon. This message me on Facebook. Yeah, I'm out of it. Message me on Facebook, and I will see y'all there. All right, bye.